Hey everyone, this is my Phentermine journey, and I started Phentermine yesterday, January 25th, so this is my review of day one. Today's Friday, January 26th. Just a little background story. On Tuesday, January 23rd, which was, I guess, 3 days ago now, maybe 4. No, I don't know, can't do math, but whatever. I weighed in at 218, and that was like the most I've ever weighed, like ever in my life. And so she prescribed me Phentermine, and I picked it up on Wednesday. So the first day I took it was yesterday, Thursday, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my day one experience and my day one results. Shout out to Heather Bowen. Watched a lot of her videos on her Phentermine journey, and I took a lot of her tips and tricks into account before I started this. So one of her big ones was drinking a shitload of water. I think she said that was like her #1, and I feel that that's true because I didn't get any of the side effects that people talk about, and I feel like I did that. I didn't get any because I focused so much on drinking a lot of water. I feel like that helped counter any potential side effects, so I didn't experience any. Her second tip was to do intermittent fasting. So my fasting time and my eating time was from 2 to 10 yesterday because I didn't have lunch until 2:30. So I just decided that that would be my 8 hours of eating. Yeah, I took it around 7 o'clock in the morning. I drank a lot of water, and I was drinking water constantly throughout the day. I'm using MyFitnessPal to track my water. I'm using MyFitnessPal to track my calories. And MyFitnessPal, based off of my weight, is telling me that I should eat 1,900 calories a day, and I know that Heather said to keep it under 12. So, you know, yesterday I also worked out for 30 minutes, and that added calories to my MyFitnessPal like allowance, I guess. So I ended with like 1,600 calories yesterday after eating. The thing on Phentermine is that you really have to force yourself to eat. People will say that all the time. So I had like a salad for lunch around 2:30, and then it was already like 9:30, and I hadn't even eaten anything for the rest of the day because I just wasn't hungry. So yeah, so I did force myself to eat, and yeah, I knew I needed calories because I didn't want to go into starvation mode. So I had a pretty big like dinner, which may or may not have been the best thing, but I was fasting, so we'll see. So anyways, this morning when I woke up at 7 to get again results from yesterday's day one, I weighed in at 212. So I've lost 6 pounds since Tuesday. So I don't know how much of that 6 pounds was from yesterday, but that's what happened. Just updates on today so far. When I took it at 7, started drinking my water, I started to feel a little bit hungry on my drive to work, so I was just drinking a little bit more water. And now that the drugs kicked in, I'm not hungry. So I think I'll make it until 1 or 2 again so I can do my intermittent fasting. What else was I going to say about this? Yes, I read the directions before I took Phentermine because I didn't hear this yet from anyone doing testimonials or whatever. But when you take Phentermine, you're supposed to take it 1 to 2 hours before your first meal. And I think that's because that way it can kick in, so that way you don't, you know, overeat for your first meal. So I think I'm taking it in the morning, but since I'm intermittent fasting, so I'm not going to eat until about 1. I think I want to do like 1 to 8 as my window of time for feeding. this is fine. So I knew I wasn't gonna eat, and after drinking water and letting the drug kick in, by 8 o'clock I wasn't feeling hungry. So that's my journey so far, and I'll keep updating. Bye.